YouTube, welcome to Slime Women Video. Today we are going to go over this week's Supreme drop list. To be honest, it's really nothing special. There's really not that much dropping. I looked at it briefly, and I think what I'm going to start doing is like reacting to the pieces as I see them. Sometimes I don't really like doing that, and the only reason is because I feel like sometimes I'll have an opinion of a piece and then I learn more about it, or it starts to grow on me, or I start to just dislike it. Especially because we have known for about 2 days that the Supreme Hot Wheels BMW will be releasing. I just realized I owe a commenter a Supreme t-shirt because my last video got more likes than the previous video. Maybe I'll pick that person today, I don't know. Anyways, as you guys know, make sure you like this video. Anytime a video gets more likes than my previous video, I try to give away a Supreme t-shirt to you guys, so make sure you smash that like button down below. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you can stay up to date whenever I drop these Supreme previews, and on top of that, I have some pretty sick videos coming. I have a massive unboxing coming soon. I know I've said several times the biggest Supreme unboxing on this channel, but this, I think by a long shot, is the biggest Supreme unboxing on YouTube. It's gotta be over 20 grand worth of shit. And on top of that, I have a video coming very soon where I actually gave my mom some cash, money, Skrilla, paper, Yaver, cheddar cheese, Gouda, relish, cake, bones! Okay, that was completely unnecessary, but I have some pretty cool videos coming, so make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date when I drop those videos. Also, in the description below, I will leave some links to my personal Instagram and my resale page. My personal Instagram is @thestarlife, that's THESTARRLIFE, and my resale page is Robotussin Poppy. I have been reselling some stuff as of late, and some people have been getting some killer freaking deals. For example, the homie Sierra actually took home this Jobsworth hoodie for $10. I didn't even plan on selling that piece, but I got the tee, and I really want the tee more than the hoodie anyways. There's been plenty of Supreme or Palace items that people have taken home for $10, $20, even $30. And if you're not into like brands that have a little bit of hype and you're into some more low-key shit, I've been selling some of my low-key stuff for the low. So definitely follow Robotussin Poppy as well. Anyways, getting into this week's drop list, there are some items that will make it to the resale page, and the one that is probably most notable is this Supreme Hot Wheel collaboration. Now, this piece has been highly anticipated. I do not know what resale will be. I feel like with these pieces, Supreme tends to make a lot of them. I can't really see people making more than $100 off this piece, but there is still some money to be made. And I've heard the retail is actually pretty low, so I'm assuming this piece will go fairly quickly. Obviously, you have some kind of like car carrier truck that says Supreme, and then the car that actually comes out is a 1992 BMW M3 that also says Supreme around the side. I'm waiting for someone who actually has the 92 BMW M3 to wrap their M3 just like this one. This is definitely a sick piece. It's a piece that I feel like a lot of people will take pictures in with the full package as opposed to actually taking it out of the package. I feel like I see that more and more, but that is actually the only accessory that I see dropping this week. And by the looks of it, this is actually the full drop list, so I feel like a lot of people will go for that. Now, there's a lot of trash dropping this week. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know what I'm going to call this video because it's not the most trash week, but it's definitely not the most fire. Like, this week is... There's a lot of weak shit. Almost everything is trash except for 2 things, and I already talked about one of them that is extremely dope, so you know there's only one piece left that I actually really fuck with. First of all, we're seeing this Raiders collaboration. This is by far one of the laziest, most trash collaborations that I have seen in a long time from Supreme. There's a work jacket and some chinos, and those literally just have the Raiders logo stamped 1,000 times. It reminds me of that Champion jacket that's got like a bunch of logos on the back, but I feel like that's even a little bit better only because the logos are at least different sizes, and I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I'm not a Raiders fan. I feel like people in Oakland may fuck with this. If you're from Oakland, let me know. They're also dropping a vest that has the Oakland Raiders logo, and then it looks like a long sleeve or a crew neck. Maybe this is a knit, but it looks like it has Supreme branded across the sleeve, and then it has the big Raiders crest on the chest. Bars! I want to keep talking shit about this piece, but I've been to Raiders games. I know how crazy Raiders fans are, so maybe I'll just lay low, but yeah, that piece is garbage. I wonder if I would like it if it had like Seattle Sonics. I feel like even if it had the Seattle Sonics, like granted Seattle Sonics is no longer a team, but if they had the Seattle Sonics logo on this, I still feel like I wouldn't fuck with it. I don't know, bro. Shit is garbanzo beans. Anyways, you also have this ad hoodie. Now, this ad hoodie, I think, has some hype. As you guys know, this actually is an old Supreme ad. I'm not sure the exact year. I was actually talking to Drops by Jay about this hoodie when I was in California. I love that it has the classic logo. I think this is just a super sick piece that you will see go, like, you won't see it worth a whole lot of money. It'll probably be worth like $50 to $100 over retail, but this is still a piece that I think a lot of like OG Supreme heads will really fuck with. It's also cool to see because Supreme doesn't really do a lot of advertising. I was talking to Jay and I think that he said that this is from like an old magazine ad. Oh man, this hoodie is actually really sick. I really hope to get one of these in the collection. They come in a plethora of colors. They come in navy, olive, black. Looks like an ash gray, which is like the same exact gray as this. Yellow and red. Honestly, I think if I keep one for my personal, I'll probably go for the black or the gray. And then it's really all downhill from there. These next couple pieces aren't terrible, but they're nothing great. You have the zip-up hoodie that has the little Supreme star logo that you see on a lot of their work denim. I mean, I don't mind that logo, but I just feel like it's a very basic piece for the price tag, which should be right around $158 to $168. You have this quarter zip or half zip pullover that has like Supreme branding around the sleeve, and it looks like you have some matching track pants. The colors are absolutely atrocious. You have like this, almost like a faded neon green, a rust, this royal blue, and then the only one that seems to be wearable in my opinion is this black one. These are all hideous. I don't like absolutely hate these, but I just am definitely not a fan. I think they're very basic, very plain, and it just does not add anything to the drop. Next you have this button up, and this button up is so fucking fire. Come on, if you watch my videos, you know I do not think that shit is fire. You know for a fact I think that shit is absolutely trash. These t-shirts, are these t-shirts made of garbage bags, or are they just like a jersey material? I think these are actually like a jersey material. Oh no, this is not good at all. Okay, so the reason that it kind of has this like refracting, is that right? Refracting? I don't know. The reason you can see some details or some like differences in coloration is because it's kind of like it has some tonal detail. So it has some like Matrix inspired like Supreme falling down. I don't know, dude, the branding on this piece is fucking terrible. I'm just looking on the website right now, and it has Supreme going down, and then it has USA from the U going horizontally, and it's like repeated all over this piece. And then of course on the breast it says highest standard Supreme since 1994. This is garbage. This is absolutely atrocious. This piece is hideous, horrid. This is a crime against humanity. The colors aren't terrible, like that pink is pretty sexy, but other than that, this piece is absolutely disgusting. This button up, I feel like this could have potential, maybe like the Lily rayon shirt that we saw, and that kind of sat online. A lot of people slept on it. However, that did end up having some resale value. My boy Christian Supreme Shop actually made a pretty decent penny off reselling that Lily's rayon shirt. I was really surprised that that piece hit. So I'm not quite sure. We might end up seeing this go up. I'm not a big fan of it personally. I don't really care about it. I don't absolutely hate it. I feel like the Grim Reaper's robe looks like some Coogee shit, but I mean, I don't know, bro. I also don't know why it's got bloodstains in the armpits. Like, dude, this is not the business. It looks like they were mixing the paint with dog shit. Like, it's just this weird, like, musty, like, murky color. I don't know, dude. I'm not a big fan of this shirt. The more I look at it, the more I tend to dislike it, but it may have some hype. I wonder how that jacket's doing. By the way, this video is not brought to you by StockX, but sometimes I do like to reference StockX when I look at pieces on the market. If you'd like to check out StockX, I will leave a link down in the description below. It does help out the channel. So even though this video is not sponsored, it obviously still helps the channel if you click that link. So go show some love to StockX. Really curious to see how the jacket is doing. I'll pop that somewhere on the screen right now. But anyways, next up we have these overdyed tees. Now these I actually don't mind. These are a good piece for your personal collection. Probably not for resale. They are premium tees, so they're going to be about $78 freaking dollars. Yeah, it looks like the Compact logo. I'm not a big fan of the logo, but some of the colorways are nice, like this lavender. Okay, really just the lavender and the cream. All the other colors are trash, like this rust, like vomit green, the navy's whatever, the vintage black. Like, the only colors that I feel personally really stand out are that lavender and that creme de la creme. So sexy. Alright, we have this Raiders beanie, trash. You have this Supreme bucket hat that has this like tinfoil like striping. Oh my god, these are so bad. Like, Supreme, this is a terrible week. This isn't the worst week, but this is a terrible fucking week. You have these box logo camp caps that have a different colored brim, and that is it. Yes, that is the entire Droplist, people. Oh my god, that was painful. Was that as hard for you as it was for me? Because that was disgusting. What are you doing, Supreme? Like, I know there is fire. You guys have been in business for 25 years. Why are you dropping this garbage? It's what, week 7 now? Oh, sorry, week 8? And out of the 8 weeks, we've had like 3 or 4 bad weeks, which I guess is pretty normal, but it's just like, Bro, this is terrible. I wish Supreme would give me some real heat. I mean, the Hot Wheels cool and all, but I feel like they're gonna make so many of those, and they'll probably still be hard to get because they'll backdoor like 1,000 of them. But like, think about how many Hot Wheels they'll probably have to make. I just feel like they'll make a lot of them. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll sell out stupid quick. But it just feels like, overall, the only pieces that I really care about are the Hot Wheels, which I'll probably end up selling, and the classic ad hoodie, which I like, but I'll probably also end up selling. I don't know, man. This is just not a good week for me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. Make sure you smash that like button down below. Also, if you're not subscribed, make sure you change your life, subscribe, turn on notifications. And the most important thing you can do to change your life, to literally become a better person than you were yesterday, is follow me on Instagram at TheStarlife, TheStarrlife. That'll be somewhere on the screen and in the description below. Right above the link to my resale page, which is Robotus and Poppy. Make sure you follow both those Instagrams. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. And as always, peace and love. Out!